I tried to say, let me try to change my content. Then I started now blogging. I went in something which is blogging. But let me tell you, there was the moment I was in the break doing something else. But there's some things which I have noticed that I can do better. I think the things I can do better is a reaction. But to come back, it doesn't take me a minute to come back. If it's just a short of the time, I can come back. Do you think I used to do reaction with the phone, but right now I'm holding the GoPro? My dear, I want to tell you things, and I want to clarify clarified, so that you can understand. I want to put things in table into clear some errors. You want a witch woman in this internet. Let me tell you, African tigress, I'm in the ground of Nyabohansi. So I will give you blade where you are, and I don't scared you. I don't think that you've been mentioning my name so that I feel, I feel what? African tigress, you are very bad woman in this world. I never seen in this world. You are just coming outside here. You are looking for sympathy. Sympathy. You know the meaning of being sympathy. Eh? You are coming here, you're just telling things, you're running with some words which is not even having some sense. And all your video, full 24, you are sitting almost 5 hours, you don't have something to do. Seen someone who's been struggling so much in this life is African tigress. Let me tell you, you came, you say, which is this woman who been working in Arabic country as a housemaid? You know, there's some people who they are not illiterate. You know, I'm not here to pull down someone, but he's not yet to go to school. You think that you can scare me that I'm not going to school? And I be imitated, all shaking, all doing like this? You ever don't know. If I ever stand in the ground in Dubai and I send my voice to go loudly, do you think that it can take me even hours to come? Look at you. And let me tell you, these people I see the randomly. But once you touch in Dimwako, you must know how to come out. Look at you. What are you trying to tell us? What are you trying to inform the world? So that they say that you are very inquieted.
Things you team Pamela Wagwan, habari gani? How are you doing? Happy October. The month is still very young, and I'm happy we are here, all of us. Thank you so much for the love and the support. We are back again here, and you saw Brenda. This is a video which Brenda made some time back. She was still expecting, and you could see the energy which she had during this period. This is now when they were still new in Nyabohansi, because she loved Nyabohansi, and they went to Nyabohansi where Brenda and the husband thought maybe if we settle in this Nyabohansi, where the people whom we've been supporting all this time, we will have peace. Many people have been doing that, thinking maybe, when you are supporting someone from afar, you wouldn't know their behaviors, or you would not even know what is happening on the ground. So during this period of time, you saw Brenda, the way she was breathing fire. And this fire which she was breathing in support of the family of Mura Senso, especially Di Mwango. Because if you touch Di Mwango, you touch Brenda. And what about if you touch Brenda? Whom do you touch? If you touch Brenda, whom do you touch? Because Di Mwango has soldiers who are supporting her. You touch Di, you touch Brenda. But what if you touch Brenda? Whom do you touch? Because I see things have changed. Within a span of months, Brenda is like, now she's really suffering. Look, from this aggressive woman, the woman who feels like this, who could support with all her energy, who did all this to these people. Sometimes do you, I'm telling you, do not run with this thing, I want my channel to grow, and using people or climbing ladders. If I support this person, my channel is going to grow. Like we see, like now Mike Kizo cutting his body. Look at Brenda could do that and much more. Remember in this video, Brenda even talked, if I could do this thing, defend these people while I was in Saudi or wherever, in Arab countries, and now I'm on the ground with a GoPro. Before I was using a phone. You could see the way she's breathing fire. Because this fire is protecting this family. She was using this energy to protect this family. You see now Brenda crying as we speak, because now this video, I just put this video at least to show you what is making Brenda feel the way she feels. Maybe the things which are happening on the ground cannot make her feel that way. The regrets which she has is making her feel that way. It's making her break down like that. Because from when she was in Saudi Arabia, up to now, up to that time, she was still supporting these people, was out there, could do anything to support these people, thinking in her mind, when her time will come, these people will also support her. Like she was wrong. And not only Brenda, this is just a message from any other person out there. Do not exaggerate life. Do not exaggerate life. Have few views, have few subscribers, but you are sure of what you are doing. You don't depend on someone. You don't lean. No one is pushing you, and no one will question you. It is just you and your views and your subscribers, and that is that. But putting yourself in such a situation where you burst because she has carried a lot, whatever she expected is not happening, didn't happen. So that is what made Brenda to break down. Not just breaking down because a dude maybe put some materials on the farm or in the farm or on top of the corn. No, that is something maybe which they could have just talked about. Okay, he did a mistake, but I'm talking about the breaking point, which we are going to see. I'm still analyzing this one, then we are going to check that, because I brought this one at least to those people who didn't know Brenda then, or maybe who can just maybe look at the picture or look at the video and just maybe wonder, why is Brenda breaking like this? Why is she feeling like this? Why is she saying that we are tired, I don't have energy? She doesn't have energy because of she used a lot of energy protecting people who don't know, trust. These people whom you cannot even trust. She had put her life to support them and to fight their battles. But when it comes to her battle, no one is there to fight for her. So we are going to put another video where now Mayugno and the husband also had a problem. Why is it that problems are following Brenda? Immediately she went to Nyabohanse, the problem started following Brenda. Let's look at that video, then we move ahead, because today we are just analyzing Brenda and we see where this pain is coming from. Because you don't just, when you find people breaking, or you have a wife or a husband, you find them just breaking. A small thing like this make them break. It is not that thing. There's more to it. There's more to it which make them now. They have kept it for long, so they have to relieve it. They have to take it out by now crying and crying. And crying is very good, because after she screamed, at least she got some strength. Let us have a look at this video also.
Place where for my joy, I'm for the best. But since how things have happened here, my dear, I don't wish for anybody. I don't wish for anybody, but who will love me will love me. Who don't love me, it is okay. Me, I don't have any problem. Nobody who feed me.
Already they are showing their characters. They don't love you. What is the need?
Already they don't. They pretend. They don't love us. Yeah. So they don't like us. It's okay. So we have. That's why you see us guys. When we don't have anywhere to go, we stay in our home. If somebody doesn't have anywhere to go, he stay in the home. Until when we have some program, for us, we don't go shagarabaga in people's home, or show up in people's plot, or show up in police station. In case Sever is doing his work, you show up threatening you. Threatening severely in any ways. In case you have any problem, what is doing in the land, the person, even the person who sell you the land where you build your house, is the one who sees in severely the land. So where where you can go, and you go and report. Maybe if this person is not digging well, and you're a man, you can talk with severely with the man. You cannot just come with your camera and you're starting shooting severely. You want to show severely is bad. I know all of you again. You want us to look as a bad. You want us to destroy us, but nobody is.
That's where all started, because the moment they moved in Nyabohanse, they bought a land, and you see, in Mura Census Camp, There are those who are inner, those who are very close to him, like the firstborn, secondborn, and these others who have been bowing down to him and always supporting them with their life. And you see now, the problem started here. You see them worked up. So even this one which came, the one which now we are going to react upon, which I really, really condemn, very bad. These people, before even we go to that Brenda's video and see what happened, how she broke down. This is a lady who just gave birth, and these people, you should at least have empathy to people. We are all human beings. These people have been telling people, my friend, let me just talk on these people. They want investors. They want people to come abroad to come and buy land in Nyabohanse. Anybody is an investor. It doesn't matter whether you are coming from Uganda, whether you are coming from Kisumu, whether you are coming to the nearby Migori, whether you are coming from just Sirare there. So long as you bought a land there, you should be treated equally. And I think an investor is an investor. Someone who comes and buy land for you and give you money is an investor. And we've been hearing Mura Senso asking people to come and buy land in Nyabohanse. These people came because of the love and what you've been saying out here, telling people, advising people to come. This made Brenda and the husband to think twice. Oh, these people, they must be good people. This is a home of YouTube. We are YouTubers. Brenda, you've supported these people for long. I know when you have maybe a land there, you live there comfortably. Look, they have not even built a house. They have not even stayed there for long. Things started, and that is why Brenda was saying, telling African Tigress, now I'm on the ground. Now I'm on the ground. I used to use a phone, now I'm having a GoPro, because the energy which she had, she thought she has maybe a strong system. She thought she had a backup. She thought she had it all, because these are her people. These used to be her people. But she was very wrong. These people cannot support you the way you want. Or maybe if you fall out with maybe like that of Mayugno, people started to brand them names. People started to treat them like an outcast. They don't have peace. And during that time, this lady was expecting a baby. And she just got a baby just the other day. And now look at how she's feeling. You the video how she was feeling when she first went to Nyabohanse, because there's a one which she even kneeled down to worship Mura Senso when she wanted the gate to be open. During that period, the gates were closed. And then she bowed down. The video is out there, to Mura Senso, and talked all she could so that she can be given a shout out as usual, as whatever Mura Senso does. And then after that, she had that strength. Okay, the door was closed, but me, I was allowed in. So she started feeling good, and I think from then they decided to buy a land. You see? So after buying this land, now they started having problems, because a home with many children, always there's that friction or maybe wrangles, because Mura Senso have so many supporters. There are those who don't want others to go closer to Mura Senso. There are those who feel like now when you go closer to Mura Senso, maybe like the other one was saying, you'll take their blessing. So maybe there are others who didn't like Brenda to come or to go to Mura Senso. So they started making things hard for her and the husband. So it has reached a point whereby now we see Brenda breaking down.
There's no need to argue. If you feel you are comfortable, me, I don't have a problem. If you feel you
For
are
us, we don't want
you
to
can
fight
you
it.
can you can dig on our maize. You can put materials on our maize, and we lease the land. We have not finished the terms that we had agreed with the owner. Is your brother? Yeah, because they told you your brother.
He's the responsible. He's the one responsible.
When he came to us,
he's the head boy.
He's
the head boy.
He's the one I list.
And my uncle.
He's the one I
list.
list.
He's the head boy.
No, that one I don't know.
I told you respect. I told you, and
so
I told
for me,
you,
what I'm saying.
I told you very early in the morning.
If you
when
feel
you
you are
came to
comfortable.
me, when you are complaining with my Yuguna, you came. I took
Leave
it.
alone my
And
Yuguna.
I told you, I'm starting from the word go. And from there, I told you that
Leave
you
my
know
Yuguna
the
with
land
me,
that
but
you
don't bring my Yuguna in
listen,
this.
the land that you listen wrongly. Because you've not
You were
consulted
not
me.
there when I'm listening.
I don't care. But I told you, after you've done all the things, and I told you that if you want to do something, I'll do. You tell me I do. I put some sand,
I never said anything
a small
like that.
space sand of 2 maize, and you brought me police. You brought me police, and I bailed that. Yeah, and I'm here still. So I'm coming again to ask you. I want to do some construction in my land. So if you calculate your maize and tell me how much is it, because I want to offend you, I'll give you that money in a camera, because I'm seeing you have some problem with me. So I'm telling you that calculate the small space I can use, and then tell me how much is it. I'll give you my brother. I'll give you, and let me do what I'm supposed to do.
So in the beginning of the video, which I'm going to put the receipt later, these people, they lease this land. Brenda and the husband, especially the husband, he leased this land for 2 seasons, because season is like now this year and next year, because that is now when people plant. So they leased, but they leased through from the mom and the brother, not through this Bushman dude. But now, I don't want to go deep, but all I know, when someone leases the land and the period is, they have put a period there, maybe for 2 years, and they paid, you have to let them use that land, and leave alone even using, or maybe if you have a change of mind here in between, you can go to them before they start plowing or before they start digging. You don't let them dig until after digging, after planting, after putting the fertilizer, after doing all these things. That's because the land is your family land, and then you go there and you pour your materials there. To me, it does not make sense at all. It does not make sense at all. Whether the land is yours, you should not use that thing which is yours to hurt other people. Okay, the land is yours, but why are you using this, your land, to hurt other people? Use it wisely. And sometimes it's not good to treat people bad just because they are foreigners, they have come to buy land or to lease land in your home or where you are. Treat people with respect and with dignity. Do to people what maybe you'd want people to do to you. These are people, these are human beings. And now I hear Bushman do this, asking them amount which they want. They should tell him to count the corn. My goodness, it is not done like that. It is not done like that. The season, even corn does not take time. It takes very few months and then they will remove it. Then if you want your land, you can take. But you cannot just go and put materials in a land which was leased. The things which are happening in Nyabohanse, they don't happen in other areas. You people who are being advised, come and buy land in Nyabohanse. If you cannot learn from this one, even the people who are supporting these people, put yourself in these people's shoes and look at it. You know, there are things which when they happen to other people, someone might say, I understand. You can never understand unless you are them. Unless you are them. Let's continue, because what I'm hearing here, it is insane, I'm telling you. Insane.
For months. Why you never
All
waited?
you want from that maize is money.
Why you never
And
waited?
you know you've been doing that money maize there
Why
for
you
a
never
long
waited
time.
for me to finish
You've been
my
doing that
maize?
maize time for a long time, and you know what you calculate.
Okay, let me
So
speak.
tell me 100,000,
You have finished speaking. Let me
and tell me
speak.
10,000, but don't lie.
Let me speak.
Tell me the truth, let me do my work, let me give you what you
Do
deserve.
you want me to speak?
You can speak.
I'm saying like this. Why you never waited for me to finish my maize? Because I've already planted. I finish, I remove, then you continue with your things.
What do you want when you finish? What do you want from the maize?
My maize, because I've already planted. I finish, I remove, then you continue with your things.
What do you want when you finish? What do you want from the maize? Money.
You know maize. I get my maize.
And now when you plant,
because
you want
I have
money.
finished. I have planted.
Now I'm telling you that I want some small space I want to use.
I'm asking you, Bushman,
I'm giving
Before
give
you-
us
before
the
you
4
put
months,
materials.
we remove our maize, we go.
Oh, that's what you want.
Yes, and then we never bother you, anybody in this village. I'm very
I'm
disappointed
not
in
for
this
the
village.
village. You is
I'm not when
I'm
I
also
came with
disappointed
love.
in the
But my
village.
dude, I used to watch you, but don't.
Yeah, these people are just pleading. You know, when you are foreigner somewhere, like these people, they're just people who just went there and bought land there. So treating them like this is like, now you know there's nothing they can do because the land is yours. Not good at all. They're just pleading. Even if maybe they didn't lease it, but already they are planted. You let them finish, take whatever they have there, because I don't think he's in a hurry to build a house there. I know he doesn't want to build a house there. It's just like provoking them. It's provoking them because these people are talking, they are saying this land they just lease from the brother and the mother, not him. But now he's taking advantage because the mother is not there and this one is his younger brother, and now he can take advantage. It's not good. Those people who are out there who can do this to other people, or maybe taking advantage of other human beings on this earth, your days are numbered, I'm telling you. You should not take things for granted. This one I'm telling you. Not only, dude, we are out here, we are reacting like that. Those people who are out there who are hurting other people, just because people have gone there to buy land, a land which you are the people who are asking them to come and buy. Come and buy land when you still can. But the moment they buy land, later on, you change. It's not good.
Cry. I'm not strong enough.
What is it?
I'm heartbroken in this village.
Why?
May you God see me.
Why?
The God I serve.
Someone said
The God I serve.
no.
The God I serve is a mighty God. In this village, this is what I came in this village.
But you have
This is the village. I came with the love. I used to watch you.
so much.
This is what you have paid, huh?
So what do you do? What do you have
Use
to do?
your
I
land.
need to do my
Village, you went there with love. And that's why I'm saying, do you? My kids, if you can watch Brenda Erumbi, do not swear. You can never support Mura Senso than Brenda Erumbi. Erumbi supported these people. Everybody knows. There were times when she lost her channel because the words which were coming from her mouth was like scarred. She was just throwing. And if you watch the first clip which I put, the energy which she was using in that clip, it is now the energy which she's using in crying here. It is the same energy which she's using in crying here. So you can imagine how strong she was. But now she's saying she doesn't have energy. These people have drained her energy because they are people whom you cannot trust. These are people who are heartless, greedy people. She's telling him, I used to watch you because you are in the same camp. You've been watching each other. You are watching even Mayugno. What did Mayugno do to your husband? Wanted to fight him there. We saw that video also. So there's been a lot which is happening in Nyabohanse. So do not just look at Brenda. You who want to buy land in Nyabohanse, this thing can happen to you. You have to be very careful. You don't need to buy land in Nyabohanse only. There are so many places where one can buy land. You see the way these people are crying. Others are just going like that without claiming their land. So what do you think you are? So whom do you think you are? They will treat you like they are treating these other people. Because these are also investors. They are investing in Nyabohanse. They bought the land. But look at how they are being treated. Not that Bushman want to use this land. No. He just want to frustrate them. Why wait until the plant is now when you bring the materials? Are you okay? You can't do that. You cannot, whether you are on the right or whether you are right or whether you're what you are doing at that moment is wrong. It is not that these people were coming to grab your land. They just leased it. They lease the land to use it and then leave it there. They are pleading with you. Wait until I remove my corn after 4 months. 4 months are not many. By December, January, they will remove it and then you'll have your land. But what did he say? This is my land. How much do you want? 100,000 or 10,000? How much do you want? You planted the maize so that you can get money. You see? So he can give them money. And he waited for them to plant. Now is when he's demanding money. Not fair at all.
And to use. The God I serve will fight for me. Nothing. I don't have energy. We don't have energy to fight with you. We don't
So
have.
am I the person fighting you?
May God help me. May God help us, me and my husband.
No, let me ask you a question.
Feel
Am I the
free,
one fighting
go
in
use
this
the land.
village? Am I the
We live, do everything you feel is your land. You can do everything. You can do everything
So what's
you
the
want.
problem in this village? Because I love
This is what I have gained in this village of Nyabohanse. I've been this village I have gained. This is the This is the village. My God.
very emotional. Whew. Very sad. Sorry, Brenda. It doesn't matter which camp you are in. It doesn't matter who you are. To me, I feel for you. I feel very bad. As a human being, you can't do that. You cannot. Brenda said, the living God, the God I serve, the God whom we are serving, if we are serving this God rightfully, obeying God's words, and you have to live with people well. If someone cries like this, this one I'm repeating, you see someone crying for justice like this, if you're the one who caused or who have caused that person to cry like this, you better go and maybe ask for forgiveness. Because if you don't, we have a living God. That word living shows that God is alive. And he can change things, he can twist things. You think you've won today, but you don't know what tomorrow holds for you. So be careful out there, people who are hurting people like this. Brenda went to Nyabohanse with love. She used a lot of energy to support them, to defend the Muras. And look, when she needs them the most, there's no one there to support her. And they're the people who made her go there. Like now, the way they are telling you people, come and buy land, you will not be different from Brenda. They will do to you like this. Because I find it very hard when someone you know, someone who has been supporting you all this time, going through hell like this, what is making you not to go and talk to this person and hear them out? I'm asking the Muras, why can't you go and listen to Brenda? What is it what did she do to the extent you cannot even go and console her? She's feeling very bad. This is Team Mura. This is Team D. Okay, maybe she offended you, but she's going through tough times. She bought a land in your village. You as the biggest YouTubers, you are telling people to come and buy land. They came, they heard your voice, and now they are feeling bad. Go and see what is happening to them. Not that they need money, they need that support. They are down, they are feeling like they are left alone. No one cares about them, no one wants them. Even the subscribers do not trust in them, and that's why they recorded this. They are feeling very bad. If I were them, I would sell that land and go and buy land somewhere else. If they don't sell that land, because these people of Nyabohanse, after people buying the land, they will frustrate you to the extent you leave that land and you go, you work. You see these people, they are very frustrated. If it goes like this, they will not even sell this land. They will go and leave this land behind. And remember, this is what Brenda has worked for all these years. She was in Dubai, wherever, the countries are many, I don't know where exact, but she was in the Middle East. All this is all she had. There was a time she was conned in Uganda, I think twice. Now this is the third time. Now she's not happy because she thought maybe after I leave this work again. So she was trying maybe a different place and got a Kenyan man to settle with. It's not bad to buy land somewhere, but you need peace. After putting all the savings which you had in the land which you bought, you needed to relax. You need to relax after working very hard, after defending people, you see, when you're defending people, you're using a lot of bundles and data. You don't just defend them like this. There are so many things which you use. It is mental torture to her. So someone might see Brenda now breaking down, thinking that Brenda is breaking down because of this of Bushman. No. This one has just triggered how she's been feeling all this time, accumulative, all this from Uganda, from whatever has been happening. She thought she was going to settled here. She thought she was settling in a place where these people, they love her or they love each other, the people whom she's been supporting. She thought staying together or close to them, that bond will continue, or maybe when she has children. You see, all these things were lingering in her head. Convinced the husband to leave his community to come and stay with her here. They bought the land, and look now the outcome. Look at the outcome. So these are the things which are making Brenda to burst or to break down, not just because of Bushman dude. Now the feelings which she's been feeling, she's not been okay. She's been regretting all this time. That's why she's saying, I don't have energy. The energy is not there anymore to fight. She cannot fight anymore. You want to take your land, take it. Do whatever you want to do with it. But me, I'm tired. I came here with love, because you are supporting these people without knowing them. Sometimes save that energy. Support yourself. This support which you are giving to human being, push it to God, because God can never leave you alone. Do not bank on human being. Do not worship human being. Let each and every person fight their own battles. In our channel, we are not fighting any other person's battle. We are reacting, period. We are not going to pamper anybody here. We are independent. We are independent. But people who are having their channel still leaning on human being, when the day comes when the human being will maybe leave you, this is the outcome. This is the pressure now. Look at how Brenda is now. You compare with the first clip I put there. Not the same person again, because she's tired. She went on the ground to fight people while on the ground, and the people on the ground pushed her away. You cannot fight here. You see? So be you, do you, get 2 views, get 3 views, and move on. One day they will just increase. It doesn't matter when. We are here to stay. It doesn't matter how long it takes to grow. And it is also not good as a human being to treat your fellow human being as trash just because you have a land. So you misuse your land. You misuse it to mistreat other people. I want us to check now where it all started. We see that land, how the dude put the materials on the corn.
What is going on in life? You know, sometimes someone, you can be patient.
Yeah.
You can be patient, but the things is going on. What's happened? Why are you throwing the materials in the maize?
Because you have material in the maize.
Yes, I see you started the bricks. Now you have bring the stone.
So is that a problem to you? Do you see where the bricks are? Can we go there?
Yes, I see the bricks where it is,
So
but the sand.
Is the bricks is disappointing you or what?
The bricks is not disappointing me.
The
Sand, bricks, stone. Now you have brought the stone in the maize.
And I'm going to bring more stones.
So
more sand.
You are showing us that now you want to use you want to use the land.
No, the land has to come to you.
No,
so that
darling.
we negotiate.
Darling.
No,
That's why I told you. That's why I told you that I would come to you, and I'm very happy to find you. I've been looking.
Someone is saying, after Brenda asked him, you want to use the land, or you still want to bring some bricks and the sand? He said, yeah. And by the time he's talking like this, when he's talking like this, mind you, there is corn there, because there are things you just need common sense to do. You don't need to do this. You are not an animal. You are a human being. Behave yourself sometimes. Don't be just someone who is very arrogant, because now he's talking sarcastically, because the way he's talking, even the way he's now replying these people, it doesn't make sense.
You say you talked with us, you never talked with us. Really, Stuart, you can say we are still young YouTubers.
I love you so much. You know, can I tell you something? What I was come to tell you. What I was come and tell you is that you guys, I love you so much. You guys are blessing, you know. But sometimes there'll be things that prevent you that you have blessings.
Why? Why the things present us? Bushimadun, you come. Always you speak God, you speak what? What is going on? Really, can you imagine?
Let me tell you, my sister. Let me even sit here. You see how things happening? This stone is not in your shamba. The first one I put sand and I told my brother if another project, I'll come and tell you, and he was very okay. And when I came, I didn't find him. Actually, you know, me, I thought you living at that Mwalimu apartment.
This man went with the materials and put them on top of the corn or maize, as you call them. So to me, that one does not make sense at all, because these people just need, even he need to be reported once again. I heard the man called the police for them, but still, that was the only thing he could do. Even if he were you, what would you have done? I'm not on the ground, but looking at the video or listening to them, it does not make sense. You have to respect people. You have to respect people's properties. We are in Kenya. We are in this world together. It doesn't matter where you are. There are laws you have to follow, and there are agreements. And I see in Nyabohanse, people take advantage of the situation because they don't put things in writing. So you people who want to lease land, who want to do things in Nyabohanse, do it the proper way, because these people, they are greedy. These people, they are greedy. Look at what this man did to these people. Putting materials on top of the corn, I've never seen that in my life. All these shenanigans, we just see them in Nyabohanse. You don't do that. Whether this person have wronged, you don't do that. Even if maybe you want to start building whatever house you want to build, you have to let them finish the season. You have to let them remove the corn, because this land, they leased it. Even if it were not you, your mother ate that money, your brother ate the money. You can't do that. So I saw that, I never liked that. And you people be very careful with these people who are telling you, especially Mura Senso, all the time telling you to come and buy land in Nyabohanse. Look at the people who are bought land in Nyabohanse. They don't have peace. They are crying like this. So don't think you are going to be different from these people. You are just the same. The moment you are here, the moment they have eaten your money, they will see you as trash. What will you do? They will throw you away. They will start bringing materials like the ones they are doing now. So be careful. I watched that video. I didn't like it. It made me at least feel bad, because as a human being, you have to feel bad. If someone is hurt like Brenda, only her knows what she's feeling. Someone should not say understand. You cannot understand the situation which people are undergoing unless if you've gone the same one. But it cannot be the same because we are different people. So I wish them well. God is there. The God whom they serve will protect them, and everything is going to be all right for them. I hope they get someone to sell that land. They should not build there. Sell the land and go and look for a land somewhere else, or in Kisi, or any other place. There are so many places, but not in Nyabohanse. Staying in Nyabohanse, one day they will drop dead, I'm telling you. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscriber. Subscribe, share my videos, and let me know what you think of today's video. God bless you all, and bye-bye. Thank you. Bye.